okay.
All right. All right. I unmuted, but sometimes I have to put the mics in timeout when we're about to go live. Hey, that was appetizing for everyone listening.
What are you going to do, you know? It's not my fault, man.
I got my nice Underdogs t-shirt. So far in the chat, I have seen Amelia and Arlen. Arlen saying he's at Roosters getting dinner.
Roosters.
And the chicken would say they're on your plate.
I hope they serve no poultry at Roosters.
Might not be able to right now.
It's lamb and beef only. Oh, yeah, no shit, right?
Are eggs cleared out where you guys are, too? That's how it is over here. They killed all the chickens.
Can you eat the dead chickens?
I don't think you want to eat dead
bird flu.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you cook it out?
If you see a lot of 99-cent wings, although Big Y, I did get the tendies.
Right?
Yeah, still had tendies.
You going to tell me I can eat the chicken, I just can't eat the eggs?
We also got Shaggy in the house. We got Earth Witness. What? I turned off ads on this because I find it is so disruptive and alive when like people say an ad came up. I'm like, what happened then? Like, are you now behind on the live or did you miss?
I almost wish the ads were on because then it could answer a question for me if everyone sees the same ad or does everyone get individual ads?
Tastes like chicken? Did what taste like chicken?
Everything tastes like chicken.
If you overcook anything, it'll taste like chicken.
But isn't it weird? I mean, like legit.
Yeah, anything overcooked is...
Frog legs taste like swampy chicken.
Amelia in the house. What? Oh, I think I mentioned that her and Arlen were the first two. Amelia
mention it again.
Is in Resonite.
The official
right
Resonite tour guide.
Mm-hmm. Taking over. Seeing the programming skills explode.
It'd be cool if you go into Resonite and there was like an information desk and you walk up there and you're like, yes, I'd like to book the 3:00, please. And
we got
like Lance, a Resonite docent.
We got Lance in the house who always gets respect from me for the cojones to come in here with the first and last name as their display name. No F's given. We got Sonic in the house.
Oh, Shaggy brings up a good point.
That's actually a good point.
I didn't know it would. So it still balances that way as well.
So the way YouTube Premium works is if there's an ad spot, but if somebody has YouTube Premium, YouTube compensates you as if they watched the ad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just for being there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You've never even shown an ad.
Yep.
So if you had 1 million people who were all
YouTube subscribers or like YouTube Premium members. Yeah. So it's not like if people with YouTube Premium watch your stuff, you don't get any revenue. YouTube.
How does that help how does that help the company that needs their jeans sold?
Well, or
my Ozempic.
They're out of the question. That's YouTube saying cutting out their ad person. I mean, but how much does YouTube Premium cost? $9.99 or $14.99? If it's
don't you have it?
Yeah, I have YouTube Premium.
You have me on the family plan or some shit.
Something like that. Usually, if there's allowed to be
shared,
I
just blew your spot. Now I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't share anything. But if there's ever shared stuff, I usually share it with you. I know I did that with Apple Music.
Yeah, the family thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't even understand what that really does.
Well, I have your... No, I don't. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
Take care. I was going to... I guess you're allowed to then. So, yeah, I have your HBO Max as well. Too.
I gave you your own
channel. You're going to go to log in there, and it's going to be... Pew, shut off.
Nah, my HBO got jacked once. Right in front of my face.
Oh. So... According to Shaggy, if we were to get our video demonetized because of cussing and stuff like that, then we would still even get compensated from the YouTube Premium people.
Wow.
Because we're just not compensated because there's no ads in that case because of the cussing. What I will say is when you upload
I haven't swore yet, right?
Not yet.
All right.
Uncle Vinny ain't in the
I don't think
in the house yet.
The live's going to matter.
Earth Witness said he got his ass handed to him in Thrill the Fight 2 this morning. I did last night after we stopped playing.
It's a hell of a breakfast.
Into Black, I did a round of Thrill the Fight.
How come you didn't offer me, man?
I got cheesed up with my fist because I thought you were going to bed.
Well, I was, but it doesn't mean...
All right, next time I'll ask you for the hands.
Next
time I'll ask you for the hands. So when you upload a video onto YouTube, they ask you, like, does this occur inappropriate language, firearms, violence?
Yes.
And if you say... all of the above.
All the above.
The Hunter S. Thompson video, method. That's what I call it. There needs to be drugs, alcohol, and violence in every video. But
Fear and Loathing, best freaking movie.
So if you select inappropriate language, then you say the extent of it.
A lot.
You're like, do you say stuff like shit?
Yes.
And it's funny to see YouTube say explicitly in writing the words that define each category, progressing up to
poop.
Some pretty extreme, pretty hard ones.
There's some stuff that I was shocked that's on the...
Just written there. Remember the first time you were like, YouTube says that? I was like, it's right there.
It says it's okay.
It doesn't say it's okay. If you select some of those, it says that you can't have ads. But if you select I say shit and piss.
Oh, man.
You know?
We're demonetized now.
I say like the first of the 7 dirties. You know, the first handful of them. I don't go all the way to number 7, but I say the first handful of them.
Georgie Carlin reference.
Like, I always hit that by default because I'm like, we probably said shit somewhere. We probably said fuck, too. It'll even say that occasionally. That's okay. So if you select that that's the extent that you cuss, YouTube goes, that's okay.
Okay.
But if you go down that list and you select one of those ones down towards the bottom, they go, hey, this video can exist.
Yeah, we're cool with the swearing, but stop using like Blues Clues hashtags and shit to get it put.
Yeah.
You know?
This video can exist, but you ain't making any money off of it.
Yeah, and I just assume we're not making money off of any video, so I'm just liberal with the mouth.
Get 30 cents.
I mean, hey, you know, maybe it'd be 35 if I kept my pothole shut.
Nickels and dimes.
No, I wish I could do better with not swearing. I do better on someone else's platform than I do our own with swearing.
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget that time that we were playing with some random third person. I think it was a young kid on Pop 1. We got paired up with a random kid.
Yeah.
And I think we swore once, and he was like, oh, please don't swear. I'm trying to record.
Oh, yeah, he was doing a YouTube
So
video.
we were like 100% like down to not swear.
Yeah.
And then we both fucked up at the same moment, too. I felt so bad, too, when I was like listening back to it because I started recording. And I was like watching it back. And I was like, man, at about the 10-minute mark, we both start dropping F-bombs for like 10 seconds.
It was a dude up on one of the big white windmills, if I remember, hanging down on us. I remember swearing. Oh, I felt terrible. Because it was genuinely, we forgot. You know, we just got loose.
How about one time we were going to post a clip on either social media or the Horizon feed. I don't remember which one. And we were trying to not have the clip have any cusses. Just, it's just appropriate. You know, it's younger demographics and short form content. I don't need to be screaming my brain off with explicits. Watching the playback of it.
Oh, dude, I remember this. This was so bad. You sent me the clip, too.
Yep.
I don't think I can submit this.
Yeah. You're just like, I just shot my fucking teammate. Fuckity fuck.
Fuckity fuck.
No, it started with, I just shot my fucking teammate.
Yeah. I'll even overlook that.
Fuckity
That's the
fuck. I was like, I don't think I can post. I don't think I'm going to post that.
No, it was bad.
It was bad by our standards.
And what's worse is it took you like getting the video ready and together to figure out that that's what went down. Like, what if you hadn't done your diligence? I'll just submit this.
I've come to the point I like recording a lot more with my mic off, and I can always add shit after. I don't trust myself.
If I were to have talking points over videos, I would not do it in game. I would do it post-production. Not during. No freaking way.
Here, I need to pull up the chat on my laptop too. We got it on a TV in front of us, but I need to see more what that emoji that was just posted by Earth Witness is.
I haven't been reading because it's
not in front of you.
No.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. So how's everybody been this week? What's everybody been playing?
I've been good, thanks.
We've been playing a lot of Into Black. Into Black's been the jam. The peanut butter and jam.
The peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And then I've been getting the hands in Thrill of the Fight, chipping away at Clone Drone.
Clone Drone.
Lance over here been playing Tabor, a timeless game. Never gets old.
I see what you did.
I didn't mean to do that either.
I saw what
As
you
it was
did
coming
there.
out of my mouth, I was like, wasn't supposed to be like that. But it comes out. It happens. Substatica in the house. Woo! Substatica's a cool dude out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tabor never gets old. Alien Rogue. I found out I don't know how to pronounce words. Happened today. I thought it was insertion.
Yeah, you stopped me, dude.
It's incursion.
Killed
I
me.
am a fool.
Killed my flow, bro.
I don't know how to pronounce anything. Do you know how many words there are that like you only ever read? Okay, so when I was like 12, I thought the word, I might have been a little younger. It kind of gets blurry as you get older. Sometime in my young childhood, I would read the word. I would read the word epitome as epitome, and I thought that was a complete. I thought it was a completely fucking different word than epitome.
That's a pity.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I mean, I might have been like 10, something like that, you know?
I mean, there's the potato.
And I'm haunted by the first time I ever said epitome.
Potato.
Somebody was like, you mean epitome?
Tomato.
Like, gasp. That's what that word is.
My favorite of all time, though, advertisement. Well, it's a lovely advertisement. Advertisement? You know, like real, like, advertisement, sir.
You've been playing a flat screen bullet hell game as well, too.
Yeah, man.
You just found out it runs on their janky ass cheap laptop. You're like, no way.
$7.99 Steam.
Poor Tracy. You're going to be trying to sleep at 2 a.m. She's going to be fucking laptop
glowing
light.
screen. No, because I play the Xbox upstairs. So she's already going to bed with me playing this and then flying around for 30 minutes a day in Microsoft Flight.
Yeah, Substatica. That's what happens. It's the words that you end up teaching yourself just from reading, and then like you never learned them from conversation. Horror moments. Going to use those in conversation.
That's why we don't need no fancy words.
Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu, which is also this month's Quest Plus games. We talked about it on tomorrow's episode a little bit. Are real good with Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu and Real VR Fishing. Mm-hmm. Those are solid ass games.
I was kung fu fishing.
And we're in the 3-month period where people that are activating their device and getting some months of Quest Plus on the house for activating their device.
Kung fu fishing.
Kung Fu Fishing. Too bad you can't karate chop the fish.
No, you reel the fish in and then you got to fight it. It's got the little gi on and shit.
Dude,
wicked slippery so you can't grab it.
We have too much fun in that campaign mode for Dragon Fist co-op. We get way too silly.
My character's the best, dude.
Yeah.
OG.
We go in there and just lay hammers.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Ben did a good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, no. Can't say anything bad about it.
So many good things coming in there. We still got to... I think it went away for a bit. It might be back. I need to check the current status of the weapon mode because I want to start to have fun with that.
What?
The weapon mode in Dragon Fist.
Oh, I like...
You like punching them?
Poing.
That's the ultimate game. If they're
Eye
like,
pokes, dude. Eye pokes. Mm-hmm. You know, come on.
if you had feet tracking, do you think you could kick somebody in the eyeball?
I think you could kick the shit out of your furniture.
Oh, absolutely.
Feet tracking in VR is
I have
like
a blood
dangerous.
stain I found on my stone pillar in my kitchen from when I Mike Tyson'd it.
Dude, you fucked yourself up doing that.
I'm surprised I didn't break my hand. It's because I got these little...
I'm surprised I didn't jump on your character sooner.
Do you see how short and fat and like just stubby my fingers are? That's
sausage fingers.
That's the only reason they didn't break. If I had like normal proportional fingers,
they'd still be stuck in the cement.
fuck yeah. I would have been to the hospital, but instead I got these like half Neanderthal. When you did your DNA test, how much Neanderthal was there?
An alarming amount.
I figured.
Yeah. I actually was, I figured none, right?
No, I fucking knew. I know how hairy I am. I have hair on my neck and like in the front, like right here, down here. It doesn't even make sense.
I don't even know where my glasses are. I'll try to pull it up
Hey,
during the conversation. I
I'm
don't
not
know if I can find it, though.
I'm not getting my DNA thing done, but
Why?
yours
Data?
did have 23andMe is selling their shit.
I don't care.
They don't know what to do. These companies can go bankrupt.
What are they gonna? What are you gonna do with me?
I don't know.
Exactly. So if
I
I don't know what to do with me, I don't even know what you're gonna fucking do with me. If you found a way to make thousands of dollars because of me, then do what you got to do because I haven't figured it out. And I'm fucking me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can have my data.
You did have a gene of like what, super strength?
Super athlete.
Something like that. It was like super strength or something like that. I think it was strength related.
It was.
So I'm just going to assume I got
crazy.
that. Your boy out here, some super strength.
I won't get my DNA done.
I'm just going to assume I have the one good one.
Unless I commit a felony, in which case they'll just take it.
You don't think that that's at all correlated with the alarming amount of Neanderthal?
What's that?
the super strength?
No, I actually...
You don't think those two are all correlated?
Survival, man. Been surviving for millions of years.
Earth Witness said the Pico light trackers work in...
I can't even find
Dragon Fest.
Me.
Hey, Reg.
That actually kind of scares me.
Reggie, yeah, they're selling their shit.
Not only did they sell it, they took it from me. It's gone.
You can search apps. Reggie.
That's really terrible, man. It's like legit. It's gone. I guess I'm nothing. But no, like on snowy days and shit, I kind of do get like that tired feeling. And on rainy days, and I'm like, man.
Trying to let him get by.
Just push the camera a couple of feet away,
too.
I did? Yeah,
Oops.
fucking 1,000,000%.
Well, now we're smaller. Sometimes it'd be like that.
We just got teeny. Have to use the zoom. Oh, there it is. And now I don't even know if I can find...
No, they deleted your account. They sold it. Some dude in Canada owns it. Some dude in Idaho.
Wrong, no. Yeah, I think something's wrong.
Hold on 1 second. Trying to let Reggie by, and he's just being a weirdo.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Yep.
See, I haven't logged into this so long they don't believe it's me.
Yeah, they're making you confirm your identity and
which I,
like
am I upset about that they would be like, "Yo, we haven't seen you in some time, so I'd rather that than like you have me all scared that there's gonna be a clone of me or something."
Dude, they're farming you in Idaho underground right now. You're being farmed instead of potatoes.
What?
Instead of potatoes.
They gonna get me some Bitcoin?
Yeah. So Earth Witness said the light trackers for Pico work with Dragon Fest. I'm surprised Meta never put out.
How does it work with your surroundings though? Like, what kind of like honest to God space in feet, please, does one really need though?
Yeah,
because you already know you're gonna be doing roundhouse kicks and shit.
I've punched a glass plenty of times too. I've even hit shit in walkabout, man. I'm terrible sometimes.
Dude, you just said you have like human DNA stuck.
That
in
was
the
different.
walls.
That was different. That was different. We were playing Thrill the Fight 2. I didn't have the mixed reality on, and your guy was running like a bitch. I had to hit him. I went swinging, and I didn't realize that stone pillar was where it was. And, well, the rest is history.
Ah, dude, your character had me cracking up, though.
The way he was holding his fist.
I could hear you were in... Yeah, there you go.
You have... Oh, wow, that's awesome to know. You have more Neanderthal DNA than 60% of other customers.
Isn't that fucking weird?
Yeah, I'm not surprised, dude. At all. Do you know how thick my cranium is? My skull?
How thick, right?
My skull is? I'll feel it sometimes. What the fuck, man? This thing is...
Wow, they found 245 variants in my DNA. That creepy.
Of what, Neanderthal?
Now like a total little less than 2% of my DNA. That's like really creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not upset they have my data because I like the shit that you can see. Like, it was a wake up call in some degree. I'm part things I never knew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm part things I don't like. Like places I'm like, I would never go there. Fuck those people. They're just not nice. Oh man, too funny. But it also like explained a lot of shit. Like I was saying, on rainy days I get I can get tired, man. And I know that's a thing. So what I really wanted to know is like, is that attributable to how much Neanderthal you have in you? Because back then you wouldn't leave the cave, right? You'd be like, fuck, it's full of snow. I'm not meant to be out in that shit. I'm meant to be staying home all snuggied up in my cave. I mean, am I wrong? Is it possible?
All right, we're back.
That'd be my argument for not being Neanderthal.
Yeah, right. I had to give it surprisingly well-groomed species. I had to get that out of my system.
Ugh. Could you imagine? Just gross. Whew. But here we are 40 million years later. Mm-hmm. Or however you want to think it. Believe it. I don't care. I am who I am.
Neanderthal.
As was Popeye.
Neanderthal and all.
I'm glad you brought it up though, because I didn't really know the true substance of that. I just knew what there was.
What?
Fucking caveman in me.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, more than 60% of the other customers.
Explains a lot.
You're not getting pizza tonight either.
No.
Getting a Portuguese whole roasted chicken.
I'm gonna lay off the pizza for a little while. We got my first not good one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll talk about this after.
No, I'll say it. It's good. I mean, it's real. It's not like I'm gonna be like, fuck them. They gave me woody chicken.
Wow.
No. So as I'm eating the pizza at home with Tracy, I'm like, shit tastes burnt, right? Like I could taste the burnt. I'm like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm still kind of recovering, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's just my taste buds being weird. So we eat the pizza and I'm like, oh, how was it? And she goes, it was all right. And I'm like, something wrong? And she goes, it tasted like wicked burnt. And I'm like, it was wicked burnt. And I pulled over one of the extra pieces and flipped it over. And I'm like, look, it's fucking black. And I was like, you know what? I think I need to lay off the pizza.
Wow. It's because of the way
a couple weeks.
The way you order it with your New York mess up that you did that one time.
They got me earmarked as like...
They heard our pizza Nazi comments last week.
Yeah, trust me, that guy ain't listening. That's the last thing I got to worry about.
A lot of good Portuguese spots around, so...
Yeah, Tony and Penny's this week.
Nice whole roasted chicken.
Yeah. Their menu's huge. Mm-hmm. Like, really. And everyone tells me their portions are good, but believe it or not, even though they're in our own backyard, I don't frequent the place at all. You have. They do catering. I've eaten their food through catering, but not through in-house. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how that goes. That's what's on the agenda for tonight. More or less because of you. And the fact that you can get that whole chicken. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's my pizza replacement. And I'm all Chinese food out. And I don't kind of want sushi. I'm like on the fence.
Yeah. Usually Sundays are your grab takeout. Been doing a lot of fish on Sundays. A lot of fish.
Dude, I'm dying for...
I always want to do more fish, but I pre-prep food so much.
I forgot that Big Y does fish and chips.
Yeah. I want to do
a good one.
But I pre-prep food so much, and it's like pre-prep fish. It's like I'm all set. I like eating fish like...
It's called sardine.
Like eating fish that moment.
Or tuna, I can.
You know? So it's like on weekends, I like to get some fish since it's like kind of a different thing that I want to eat more of. I like a lot of, one of the best.
I like white fishes.
Yeah, I like a good white fish. And then salmon, what I've been doing with salmon, you cube it up, marinate it with I'll do like soy sauce, oyster sauce, some other shit.
No sodium soy sauce, please.
So, marinate it, take it out, pat dry it, then throw it in the air fryer. Comes out so good. Put it over some white rice, some chopped up green onions on top, some sesame seeds. That's nice.
Roasted sesame seed oil. Mm-hmm. It's always good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Then you can make a nice little slurry with some of the marinade.
Slurry. Make some porridge.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I went hard in the paint yesterday. I wanted an egg McMuffin, sausage egg McMuffin. So freaking made like 6 of them and a bunch of hash browns and threw them in the freezer.
Me the freaking picture.
You were like, that's a lot of food. Like, yeah, imagine if I ate all that one sitting. I'd still be asleep right now. What did Arlen say? If anyone stops.
Columbus, Ohio, claiming to have the best pizza.
Wow.
Ready? Want to see how fake news starts? It clearly says the best pizza in the whole metro area. Arlen just said they got the best fucking pizza in Ohio in the whole wide world.
Clearly just said metro area.
Nobody's pizza. Little Sicily's pizza.
They say. Who's they? I don't know. It's just on the top rankings. But it is said.
No, he's saying.
It is said that the best pizza in the country is New Haven, Connecticut. That's what they say. Who's they? I don't know. I don't know. That's just
what's the name of it?
Pepe's.
Pepe's.
Yep.
And I've had it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't.
Specifically, they refer to.
Wasn't the greatest in the whole world.
I like Pepe's. Pepe's is real good, but I like their plain cheese more than.
But you also have to get it in New Haven, not their other joint or in the casino.
What they specifically say for Pepe's as well is their clam pizza is the number one. But honestly, I think that their cheese pizza, if you just get a plain cheese, that's the money.
I'd put the dude up the street, the pizza Nazi with Pepe's.
Yeah, because I
don't think he would.
They both nail that thin crust.
Yeah.
That thin crust. Well, I get the New Haven from Casa. You get the New York style. I do get the New Haven from
the New York cheese, please.
I get a New Haven style
not the
cheese
New York City
from him.
Give me the New York City. Yeah,
he does do the thin crust, nice.
Yeah, he's got a good
pizza.
variety.
I got a buffalo chicken pizza.
I don't think his New Haven's where it's at though.
I love his New Haven. I like his New Haven the
really?
best. Yeah. See, it's funny.
It's funny. It's the only thing good to ever come out of New Haven, fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Even though people are sending their kids to school there.
Growing up, it's funny, Yale's there, and growing up, I always heard guns wave in New Haven.
I mean, the only safe place would be campus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a great campus to walk around just because of its age and shit and be like, yeah, I'm on Yale, but it's just not worth going to New Haven. Like, fucking, no thanks.
New Haven, man. I've been to New Haven a few times for tournaments. One time I had a tournament there, then me and Kelly stayed in Airbnb in fucking New Haven.
Yeah, have fun.
To see Tom Segura. Like, well, we don't want to drive home after that. I would have paid money to drive home now, looking back on it.
Well, you may or may not still be alive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But, it's funny. If you go to New Haven and you're waiting in line for Pepe's, the locals will come by and be like, you got to try Sally's, which is right next to Pepe's.
It's because they want you out of fucking
New Haven.
Get
the fuck out of here.
Restaurant.
I've never tried Sally's. I still got to try Sally's.
It's like saying Bigfoot's over there.
This is a good discussion.
People are going to go over there.
This is a good discussion for the chat.
What? Food?
Thin or thick pizza?
Or how's this? Round pie or Sicilian?
Round or square?
Yeah, Sicilian thick fat school pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like delicious round pizza?
I'm a thin crust guy. I like my shit thin. I'm a thin crust guy.
Thin crust. Yeah, I love a good thin crust, but I also like a good traditional, which is pretty much thin crust anyways, but it's just not sold like it's not as thin as thin crust. I like a normal fucking pizza.
Chicago deep dish.
If it's done properly, home run city.
But it's not really a pizza. It's more like a fucking pizza pie.
Pizzeria Uno crushes it with the individual deep dish. But other than that,
Earth Witness just said that he looked up the spot that Arlen was talking about. He goes, willing to fly there now.
Do they ship pizza?
Do they ship pizza?
Ohio, huh?
Ohio.
You know what's crazy? Years ago, right? In the airport in Westfield, you could take a flight from Westfield to Ohio for like $50. It was so stupid. It was some fucking airline deal and I'm like, what are you going to do out there?
Now you know you could have been getting pizza.
Holy Moses.
We got Brandon here.
I'd pay $50 to fly out there for a pizza. Mm-hmm. Bring one home.
Always, to me, the best part of travel has always been food. Food
is good.
Yeah.
I like the people in the...
Do you remember that one day in Sweden, we didn't really eat too much throughout the day because we were just exploring. We were like, oh shit, it's almost 5:00. We haven't eaten, and then we dicked around for an hour trying to figure out what to eat. Then by the time we finally ate, it was like time to eat, and we got that chicken that we split.
That pigeon?
We
It was so small.
It was delicious,
It
though.
was small. It was the best. Yeah, if I had known the size, we would have gotten two of
But
them.
we murked that chicken.
So okay. There's American chicken, and then there's European chicken. And our chickens take a lot of drugs. So they're fucking huge. European chickens don't. So they're more realistic. But let's be honest. How many of those chickens could you have eaten?
I think
5?
I think Reggie's driving my girlfriend crazy because he's just being a weirdo and he's just running around everywhere being a little hyper boy. Reggie,
He's got his sweater on.
you're like 15, bro. You got your sweater on. You're vibing.
You gave him like a red leather chair and a nice book and a little pipe. He's just awesome. I just love the sweater.
He's just being a goofball. Ever since he got back from the walk, he's just being nuts.
Reggie got style.
What's up, man?
Who are you talking to?
You been in a silly mood today? There he goes. Too funny, man. Too funny. He said round cutting triangles, not squares. I agree with that.
I appreciate that.
I agree with that. You know what's funny? All like you got a party size pizza anywhere.
I don't
around
like
here.
middle pieces.
You got a party size pizza around here pretty much anywhere. It's a square. Like there's middle pieces.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way it goes because it's a party size.
I want crust.
Yeah, I got a nice buffalo chicken pizza last night, which like you said it yourself. You said it good. Hit and miss. Depending. Like a buffalo chicken done wrong, very easy to do wrong. But done right is a delicious pizza.
Yeah, you nail it. Some of the
was
best
good.
I had was when
It was good last night.
we lived in upstate.
It was good last night.
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
Actually, there was no real accent there.
You
It
know-
was the Adirondacks.
When I was a kid, I was
Unless
such
you can speak fucking cold.
when I was a kid, I was such a meat lovers person. Like the more toppings, the better. You know. Now as an adult,
It's
as I
too
get
salty.
sophisticated,
Yeah. It's too much.
my favorite is just a plain cheese. I love just a cheese pizza.
I like the cheese pizza because it's the
Or pepperoni.
the easiest way to gauge
The
and know
quality
in
of
your
it.
head. Yes, there's no, when you start adding ingredients, it's like, all right, this could be high quality pepperoni or hamburger, whatever the case. But you can't hide from a basic cheese pizza. But one of my favorite pizzas, margarita.
Arlen said he loves a good Hawaiian pizza. I know that I know it's like controversial. I mean, I'll eat a Hawaiian
pineapple?
slice. I'll eat a Hawaiian slice. It's
Pineapple.
It's not my go-to, but it's not like, oh my god, I could eat that. It's so disgusting. Like, no, it's its
ever
own
had the
thing. It's kind of
pineapple on
sweet,
hamburger?
salty. Yeah, again, not my go-to, but it's not like I would throw it out if it was gone from me.
Come on, Reg. You need like a
Yeah, he needs a little guidance. He's a little blind these days, you know.
loading dock to guide
I think he plays it up too. He's selectively deaf too. You know what I mean?
He needs airport ground crew to.
Sometimes she's
guide
like,
him in.
"Oh, I can't get up there anymore," and then he'll fucking go flying up something when nobody's looking. You know, it's like, yeah.
You're right. Come on, Reg. Oh my God.
Nope, that's what he just let out a little squeal.
Reg, are you being abused, buddy? Oh my God, I'll save you. I'll save you.
That's what he does. Oh. He does that in public all the time too.
The abuse.
Yeah, you'll be somewhere with him. You go to like touch him because he knows he's in public. You've seen him in.
Dude, he's done it to me. I've like petting him and like you like scruff him a little and
Just try to put on a
like,
show.
oh no.
Put on a show.
Okay, because he knows the reaction you're gonna get.
You've also seen his other favorite where go for a walk with him. He won't poop the whole time until somebody's out on their front porch, and then fucking that's the spot.
If he sees you out there,
He's gonna, hey, what's up?
you want to see something really cool?
Or if a dog's in their front yard barking at him, he'll be like, hey, you know what's funny? I just wait here a minute and
You're gonna poop in your yard. You're gonna watch me. And ready? My human's gonna pick it up. What do you think of that? See you tomorrow. Just the king of power moves.
yeah, just the power move.
That's funny. Reggie
Too
knows
funny.
what's up. Dude, you can relax, man. Just standing there like you're going somewhere.
So I've been playing a lot of Into Black recently. I've been
Into Black
revisiting.
is good.
There's this text sim series that I've played since high school called World of Mixed Martial Arts. So you just manage a MMA org, book fights, try to turn a profit. Been playing that again. It's cool.
Nice.
Starts you in like 2002 with a fictional database. Some people use a mod to bring it to like the real life database. But for me, it's like shit always gets wacky. You know? It's just weird using real fighters because it's not 1-to-1 with real life, you know? It's like people tried to do their best to like create whatever fighter, but like sometimes just shit gets goofy about 5 years into the database. So I usually just use their fictional one. It's a lot of fun. Good game.
Yeah, you showed me that.
I'm like, I can't believe in 2025 I'm playing a tech sim.
I can't either.
But it works. It works. It's just like, you know,
we're regressing 8-bit gaming.
8-bit
People love 8-bit shit, man.
8-bit is so hot right now.
It's crazy because how hard can it be to really do?
Well, the benefit is then you can pop in features. You know, it's like...
Need more blocks? More squares?
There's a game I've yet to play. I got to try soon called RimWorld. I want to try that.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, I know. It's always... What's up, Mepper?
That's bundled with Prison Tycoon. Prison Tycoon, RimWorld, and Eat My Salad, I think. All in one bundle.
I'm going to put you in timeout.
Hey, you want live, you get live.
Meanwhile, I'm the one that had to mute myself to get a joke off my chest.
That one was mutable. Mm-hmm. Mine was debatable.
Yeah, yours wasn't bad.
No, yours was flat out. Like, I appreciate that you did. When you did, I was like, I don't think anything that you're going to say is that bad. And it wasn't bad. It was funny. But, yeah, I don't want to be canceled.
Here, let me pull up. I still never pulled up the chat on my...
What?
I've just been reading the chat off the TV. Let me
What's
go
up,
to
Mepper?
Mep. What? What up, Mepper?
Smoked brisket pizza with barbecue sauce.
That sounds good.
Instead of tomato sauce.
I got to say, that does sound good.
I go on a diner pizza tour. Diner for breakfast, pizza for dinner.
Pizza's so good. Tacos.
I love diners, dude.
Tacos is another that I think I could eat every day.
Yeah.
And doner kebab. Don't get me started on the doner kebab.
Wait, doner kebabs like, what, 6 days in a row?
Dude, I could eat doner kebab every day of my life.
You know what I was looking at?
What's that?
Full body massage chairs.
How much were they? A couple grand?
Yeah. For like
I used a massage chair at the airport.
Like one that does
this.
exactly what the airport one does, but more.
But more.
Was less than 2,000. That's a lot of money. But let's be honest. If you could come home from work, or in your case, go down some stairs and sit down in that chair for 30 minutes, you could do work fucking in that chair. Could
you think
not?
you're only going to sit in that chair for 30 minutes?
No.
You can't lie to yourself.
Hit it again.
I almost hit that button again at the
19
airport.
Minutes? Are you kind of on the low? I'm not going to lie. Like the next time we travel,
I'll get there early to use that shit.
Right? Like,
bring $20 with
like,
me.
Oh man,
King
hey,
of the
we're
chairs.
sorry. There's a 3-hour layover. Oh no, that's okay.
Yeah.
They have massage chairs in this airport.
Is there any way the pilot could delay this flight by like an hour? You know what I'm saying? I kind of
want my. I wish I had known about like really how good it was when we were needing it more than ever.
Mm-hmm. I love the idea of an airline's like first class or something having those as the chairs.
Everybody just all like walking onto the plane. Watch, it's bad enough people are in first class that you're gonna be watching them all melting, like looking at you like they're just dying.
So these chairs, right? They massage your
man.
back and your legs. The legs, though, you had me dying. I think we might have already talked about this.
Yeah.
The you can adjust the intensity of the back and the legs, and the legs, when it goes to massage the legs, it wraps around the legs.
It cinches it in good.
And it hooks your legs. It grabs them, and then it starts to massage them and squeeze them. So you were like, dude, check this. Imagine you're a thief, right? You just sit there and you wait, and you time it for somebody you see that close in on their legs. Yep. You run and you grab their suitcase.
Just fucking walk away.
And I was just sitting there, and then I tried to pull my leg out. And I'm like, oh, no, you would have to lower the power.
Yeah, but by then somebody's in the crowd.
Fucking gone, dude. Like, you have a good 10 to 20 second head start.
Dude, it is such a good scam.
For one, it'd take you a couple seconds. And then I picture somebody fucking just instantly trying to stand up and just falling forward. Now you're hanging from your legs.
Ready? So what did 19 minutes cost? $5?
Not even. It was like $3.
So you have one person stands by the chairs, scoping out Louis Vuitton luggage, right? Want a free massage today? Part of a promotion. Really? 19 minutes for free. All you got to do is sit down in a chair. Oh, no shit. Really? Yep. Bink. Ready to go. Just hit start. You're going to think like you work there or some shit. And then you're like, okay, enjoy the massage. I'll come back in 19 minutes. And then the other person waits till they hear that, knowing that they like suctioned in the feet, and they just walk away with the Louis Vuitton luggage. You're not going to find someone in an airport in a crowd like that. No fucking way, dude.
Mepper said, if a massage chair works really well, wouldn't it put you to sleep? Yes.
We got warned by an airport employee not to fall asleep. They're like, don't fall asleep.
You saw us sitting there fucking who knows what our face looked like? We were probably guy walks by, he's like, don't fall asleep. I was like, I could totally see how that happens.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude, he was out of his way to be like, hey, don't fall asleep, man. The only reason people say that is because people fall asleep.
Earth Witness said, what's that kebab thing? Do you mean doner kebab?
Doner kebab.
It's like shawarma. It's the holy grail of food. It is freaking amazing. It's like shaved meat on a spit, slow roasted over fire, and then they like shave slices of it. Blah, 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 blah.
It's just another culture's version of like a Greek gyro.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
Greek
burritos.
Gyro, tacos al pastor, shawarma, doner kebab. It's all the same stuff. Doner kebab, though, we had it every day in Germany.
Mm-hmm. Wood cooked meat, too.
Before that, too, it was funny when we got to England, when we settled into the hotel, it was like 11:30 or something like that p.m.
It was late.
And not like London or anything like that. It was a more like rural-ish area, more like quiet area of England. So we pull up Uber Eats. I'm not really an Uber Eats guy, but I was like, well, I'm a new customer, so maybe there's like a promotion, ship free delivery. Like, hell yeah, let's do this. Check it out. And there was a ghost kitchen there that had doner kebab. That was buy one, get one free.
And dude,
came
not
with
for
French
nothing.
fries,
I
too.
couldn't even finish the fries. There
Yeah.
were so many fucking fries that came with it.
My understanding is everything comes with fries in England. Even the Chinese food comes with fries in England. Imagine getting Chinese, like, General Tso's chicken and there's a bunch of French fries when you open it. It would throw me off. I'd be like, French fries? But it's probably good. Then you dip it in the sauces. Oh, I can picture that. I'm sorry. Chips.
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 Oh, if you're out in England.
Chips.
So if chips are chips, if our fries
Yeah,
are
what do you
their
call
chips,
potato chips?
What do you call a potato chip?
That's actually crunchies. I don't know.
A potato wafer?
A potato crunchy?
A potato shave?
A toasty?
I really don't understand. So what's a bag of chips? It's not chips.
A bag of Americans? I don't know.
A bag of Americans. Why we gotta make so shit difficult?
Crisps. I
Crisps.
figured it was going to be something like that. I mean, for all I know, he just made that up as well, too.
It sounds pretty legit. Crisps. And then from there is a Dorito just a Dorito?
Mepper said he saw a video of a guy traveling to China, used a massage chair in the Chinese airport, and it was really cheap there. I was surprised how cheap it was even around here.
I'll go to
a couple
China
bucks.
just use the massage chair.
Motherfucker never left the airport. Flew to China. What'd you do? You'd be surprised how good those massage
I
chairs are.
slept in that airport when we landed and got there. Like, you don't even know.
Woke up,
That's what I did. Turned around and went home.
went back and forth between eating noodles and
So the ones that
massage chair.
they're under $2,000 are zero gravity too. So they like pull you back like the one at the airport. No, they're legit. I like it.
Yep. So we got two people that said potato chips in England are known as crisps. I was pretty
Crisps.
close because I said Krispies, right?
Crisps. Give me
Some
the
crisps.
crisps.
Give me those crisps.
It's a potato chip. It came from potatoes. It's a crispy potato, see?
But
It's
that,
known as a potato chip.
dude, I want doner kebab now.
I'll call it crisp. I don't care.
Why is doner kebab so good?
What about grinders?
I always forget that's a regional term. I still laugh
Grinders,
about the time
po' boy,
that we were talking about grinders in the Discord.
subs.
And like I was like, do you guys know what a grinder is? And I was getting, and King Canuck comes in and he goes, you mean like a marijuana grinder? No.
Yeah, it was funny. No,
No, like
the
a sandwich, like a Subway.
That's a Northeast thing.
Yeah, we call them grinders.
That's a not even,
Grinder.
it's a Massachusetts thing because in
fucking
New York
grinder.
they're called subs.
Subs.
Yep.
You grinder.
'Cause I remember when we first went to upstate, they were asking me, they're like, "Why do you say grinder? Like, let's pretend that's a word. Like, what is it?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, the lady goes, "Well, what is it?" So it's a grinder. Okay, I'll play your game. What the fuck is a grinder? I'm like, it's a sandwich. It's got, big long loaf of bread and the meat and stuff like that. And she's like, a sub. And I'm like, no, subs have semen in it, and my sandwiches does not contain semen, so it's a fucking grinder. No,
Why do they call them subs?
or po' boys.
Well, po'
That's
boys are
down
different.
south. No, down south it's a grinder.
Aren't they usually like a little bit more like hand size? Like they're not like a foot long po' boy in a thing, right?
Pretty sure it's just a grinder. Just like our grinder, each store has their own. Some of them have big fat ones. Some of them have big fucking, same shit. There's a whole list if you Google it, like all the names for this same
For
fucking
long sandwich?
Yeah.
Name for long sandwich.
But
Sub said because they look like submarines.
that's the thought process. It also looks like something else too, right?
But we don't call it that.
Can I get the flesh tones? No. That's why I don't call it sub. I refuse. Moral reason.
We're from the founding land of the United States, and here we call them grinders.
They grind us. Get a fucking grind over you.
You said he's a sub expert, dude. I love sandwiches.
Oh yeah, good sandwich.
Fucking good grinder.
Good
grinder.
It just sucks. Well, here's what really sucks. Once you leave our borders of Massachusetts, there are states you will go to and you ask for a grinder and they're not going to cater to you.
Well, especially now that that's like
You have to say it.
that is the hookup app as well.
Grinder. Mm-hmm. Isn't that terrible?
Now people fucking hear
I
that.
forgot all about that app. Mm-hmm. That's still a thing.
All right.
Grinder. I'd rather swipe food. But whatever. Whatever floats your boat.
We can wrap this up in a minute too, because I got to start to figure out dinner. Din. You got to call in your chicken, don't you? Call your chicken.
And it said it's going to take 20 minutes.
Call yo chicken.
Bark, bark. Can I have the chicken, please? I'd probably. Yeah.
Oh, Luck of the Irish VR came in. What are you doing?
What y'all's doing?
We're actually talking about regional varieties of long sandwiches. Here where we are, they're known as grinders. Some might call them subs. They go by many names.
I almost believe Luck of the Irish is really Irish.
That if I wasn't sure, the what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Definitely.
Heard, what are you fucking doing?
Definitely.
Now you got me convinced. I spell the F word with 2 O's, baby.
We'll probably.
Kidding. I loved Ireland, dude.
Do you want to call the chicken in on the live too? Or are you going to do it after?
I'll do it after.
Okay. Don't need to them be saying your phone number again?
No, this place probably won't because I've never ordered from them. Mm-hmm. It was just it was Blue Water. Mm-hmm. Their phone is just loud because, dude, I heard it crystal clear coming through my, like, holy crap, I'm hearing it. That's crazy.
Luck of the Irish said he's 100% Irish and he loves subs. That's what they call them in Ireland. Another vote for subs. Our little land.
It's
gonna be the only one that says grinders.
We got Plymouth Rock. We got grinders.
Telling you, founding land, baby.
You know what else Ireland has? They have a McDonald's.
Undefeated against the British.
No,
got our independence.
I get.
We get to name the sandwich.
I bet you sub
we
is
call
the
it
most,
grinder.
The most popular though.
Mepper said he's 75% Irish. We're from New England, which you do not get to live in New England without a percentage of Ireland in you. If you move here without any Irish in you, you gain 5% just by moving to New England.
Oh, look at Holyoke.
Yeah, they say that there's more people of Irish heritage in New England
than
than in Ireland. That's what
it.
That's what they say. Who's they? I don't know.
There's always
don't shoot the messenger. That's just what did they say?
I think I'm 5%.
Everyone's Irish.
I always
here.
thought I was more.
Everyone's Irish here.
You have to be, or they don't let you.
Like I said, if you move here with no Irish, you gain 5% Irish. It's the way it goes.
That's why Holyoke, Massachusetts, one of the most banging St. Patty's Day parades on the fucking planet, dude. It's right in our backyard. We invite some pretty important. I got to meet the president of Ireland when she came to Springfield, which was pretty remarkable because I certainly didn't do that when I went to Ireland, but I got to see the house and shit. No, I got nothing bad to say about Ireland other than I want to go back.
I visited Dublin one time. I do wish I got to see more of
Don't
the
like the
countryside.
Millennium Pole. Like, gosh, it's very nice. Love it. Actually, when I went, they were supposed to be taking like chain restaurants and not letting them be on their main streets anymore. So I don't know if that ever came to like to reality. But they were making it so like, yeah, you can't have Burger King on our like fucking main road.
Yeah, I do.
But I don't know.
If I ever go back to Ireland, I definitely want to see more of the rest of the country as well. Dublin was cool. I was there for like 2 days. I was very into vodka seltzers at the time, vodka sodas. And I found out the hard way that most of the bars did not have seltzer water on tap. So the first time and keep in mind, this is after coming out of Budapest, which I went to Budapest with $500 US, converted over to the
like
Hungarian forint.
Yeah.
It was like Euro Trip when they have the fucking 35 cents and they have a buffet. I didn't spend all $500 US in a week.
Dude, no, I get it.
Eating, drinking, fucking going ham, appetizers, entrees, just going hard in the paint. And left with extra. I get to Dublin, I order a vodka soda, and it was like $10 for the vodka, and then there was a charge for the seltzer as well because it came in a separate bottle. And I was like, I need to find a spot that has seltzer water on tap.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I am going to go broke so fast with this adding up. So I went and kind of bar to bar, and I was like, do you have a seltzer on tap? They were like, no. I was like, fuck. Then finally found a spot and was like, I am sitting my ass here. I am not chancing this again.
It's my new favorite pub.
Yeah. Luck of the Irish said Dublin will cost your arm and a leg.
A lot of good after parties in Dublin.
It was a really fun. It was a cool city.
I want to travel around the whole.
Yeah, I want to see more of the
coast,
countryside though.
Yeah,
100%.
I wanted to go to
100%.
when I went out there, I went asking questions that you probably shouldn't ask when you're out there because there were certain people I wanted to meet, and just not smart the way I went about it. But the other part of the irony is I have a photo of meeting that person in the St. Patty's Day parade. So again, another thing, I go all the way out there looking for shit. Couldn't find what I was looking for. Come all the way back home to America, and who's walking in our St. Patty's Day parade? But the very person I wanted to meet. So interesting.
I have a rule though. If we go to Ireland or England, don't try to outdrink the Brits or the Irish.
I don't fuck around out there.
My liver's not built for that.
No. That's not my game. No fucking way. And especially like,
I think the most we drank was Sweden.
yeah, but
We had fun.
gin and tonics, dude.
Gin and tonics.
You know, it's like you can drink a lot of gin and tonics.
And okay,
You're getting a lot of water.
my experience with ordering drinks in Europe as well too
You're
is
not pounding shots.
they take out the shot glass, they pour the spirit into the shot glass, and then they pour it into the drink. So if you get a gin and tonic, it's going to be one shot glass worth.
I mean, they're
of
not
gin and tonic.
sloppy bartenders like in the States.
In the States,
Guess to meet.
it's free pouring, baby. I don't ever see anywhere measure unless it's a cocktail bar
like
for like a
bars lose
specific
money.
cocktail. You just see people free pour.
I've
And my
also
man,
seen videos of people trying to pre-pour an ounce, and not many people can do it.
no, it's fucking dude. I don't think it's ever below a shot glass amount.
No, it's
You know what I
usually,
mean?
Yeah, it's usually you're costing the bar money.
There's a lot of times you'll get a
I'd
drink.
rather it be done properly with the separate little.
There's a lot of times you'll go out to a bar and you'll be like, if you say that's a strong one, it's not because that,
Yeah.
that the sun of the weather.
something extra in there for you.
It's a strong
'Cause you
one
know,
because
but
it's a
they
little
hear
bit
that
more
all the
than a
time.
fucking shot.
Can you make it stronger? Can you make it stronger?
So I think that's part of why, like, you go to Sweden, we're able to put down
booze
gin and
DJs.
tonics because it's like it's actually
Yeah, it's just
a shot amount
ounce and a half
in there.
or
It's-
whatever.
It's not
Yeah.
like a strong one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Too funny.
I get it.
Too funny. All right, you want to wrap this baby up? We got mad sidetracked, but you know what? The community hangouts, we don't really we're not restricted to VR on these ones.
I didn't think so.
That's not the rules with
If
these
so,
ones.
I don't.
We just come and hang out, but it's time to
I'm
eat
just
dinner.
chilling,
It's time to eat dinner.
chilling like a villain.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably something fish related.
You gonna catch it yourself?
Yeah, let me walk out to Bondi's Island.
Oh.
Okay, we gotta wrap this up.
Water treatment plant that pours its fresh, clean, scented water right back into the Connecticut River. That becomes Connecticut's problem in about 10 minutes. It's really how it goes. I swam in the Connecticut River in New Hampshire. Yep, true story.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the Connecticut River in Connecticut.
No. No. All you have to do is drive past Bondi's Island. You're like, I'm never swimming in anything this way downward or a mile upstream because I'll give fish the ability credit of like, imagine eating fish.
Oh, I think 2 people just hopped in. I feel bad because we're actually about to wrap it up. We got Chatty and Mr. Tass just hopped in.
Chatty.
You just missed us
Mr.
talk
Tass.
a bunch of what did we cover today? Pizza.
Absolute nonsense.
We talked
You wanna know
pizza.
the truth? Talk nothing.
We talked pizza.
Gibber.
Talked some shawarma.
Shawarma.
Talked
Doner
grinders.
kebabs. Grind us.
Regional
Subs,
difference in subs, sandwiches, and grinders.
chips.
Talked chips.
Potato chips.
Talked some alcohol and free pouring. The differences between ordering drinks in Europe.
Yeah.
Talked a lot. Talked some Irish stuff. Let's see. Enjoy your crisps for tonight. Yeah, man. I'm surprised they don't call them Crispies. I'm just saying that's such
Crispies. It's a
I
little.
get my bag of Crispies.
Can I get some Crispies, mate? I don't know about that. Crispies. It's a little too soft.
They're potato chips.
Crisps at least sounds like,
Elegant.
you know what's not elegant? The English saying toilet.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
haunted
little.
by
It's
that.
a little intrusive.
Needs a toilet. I'm like, toilet? Lou sound. I'll go with Lou.
Coffee aroma at the 11th hour comes in here and goes, add banana to your pizza. Yes, yes.
Really? Banana, you say?
I can't hate it till I try it, right?
I mean, banana goes with peanut butter. Banana goes in smoothies. Banana on pizza.
You're really gonna drop that on me as we end this?
Like after the pizza's cooked or bake it in with the pizza?
Now
Are
I gotta
we
go to
talking
fucking bed
bananas or are
thinking
we
about
talking,
this?
Are we talking plantains?
I was thinking a plantain might fit that a little better, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to come back and be a little know-it-all about this all.
Well, you obviously don't because I never heard of no banana.
I never
on
heard
pizza.
no fucking banana on a pizza, but I'm not gonna hate on it till I try it. But now I'm
No.
curious.
You ever had raisins in spaghetti sauce?
I dislike raisins.
Well, then you'd fucking hate it. And
That
I'm not
sounds
promoting
vile.
it. It is vile. So when I was a kid and I'd go over to my friend's house for a sleepover and shit, sometimes his mom would bust out with the spaghetti and pizza sauce, whatever,
Yep.
with fucking raisins in
Wouldn't
it.
talk to that person no more. No, I'm just kidding.
There's one time I called my
Chicken and
dad.
broccoli does work on pizza.
Called my dad crying.
Said I can't fucking do it.
I want to go home. I'm homesick. Because I couldn't do it. I tried. And it, back then people would be like bossy and shit. They'd be like, you got to eat everything. And it's like, it's fucking black raisins in my food. This is gross. Like, I'll eat raisins, but they're always in the little raisin box. With
Yeah,
or some
Sunkiss.
nuts. Yeah. Not in my
This pretty little
food.
lady on the front, promoting you to eat their raisins, not in spaghetti sauce.
Tore me up. Didn't like it.
Pineapple ain't bad on pizza. It's not my
Pineapple's
go-to.
pretty versatile. It goes good with beef. It goes good with pork. It goes good pretty much with everything.
Sweet, sour. That's not sour. I'm just being silly. All right, let's wrap this up.
Pink pineapple's the best.
Oh, thank you, Coffee Aroma. I think some newer faces in here through this one as well too. So we'll try to stay up on these week after week. We can never commit that it's going to be every week, but we'll try our best. And you can stay tuned, up to date with the latest and greatest for when we do these things by joining the Ruff Talk VR Discord. Check that out.
It's the place to be, man.
Coffee Aroma's new. That's what I figured. I just didn't want to say.
I like the name.
Imagine you weren't new, and I'm like, oh, Coffee Aroma is your first time in here. And you're like, bro, I chat in here every time we're in here. They're shutting the lights off on us.
They're shutting this light.
They're kicking us out. I just saw it now happen on the live one. Okay, so we'll wrap this up. Thank you all for tuning in. We will check you out next week. And I forgot, again, I left my mouse over there again. So let me try to stand up without everyone seeing. Peace. Peace. Now you get to see me. Scoot on by.
Scoot on by down the road.